First, you understand your marriage in Christ is much more than about your personal happiness. It's about the glory of God. See, we are fellow pilgrims. I think if we looked at our spouse first and foremost as a sister or a brother in Christ, that would help an awful lot. They're first our sister or our brother in Christ. We're fellow pilgrims. We've been placed together, shoulder to shoulder, arm in arm, to labor together for the same purpose, the glory of God. And so I'm never against her. She's never against me. Christian husband, you're never against her. She's never against you. We use this phrase in our home. We're the Helopoulos team. And so when there's a sin that we're battling it together as a team. This is our sin. We've been put together for the help of one another. Remember when Leah and I were going through premarital counseling, I didn't understand it then. I just kind of shook my head and went, oh yeah. When he said it, but the pastor who did our premarital counseling said, you're going to be like sandpaper on each other. You each have rough spots, and you're just going to rub up against each other. And over time, you'll make each other smoother. And I just went, yes. Just rub up against each other. It's one of the ways that the Lord is sanctifying us, that He is molding us more into the image of Christ. We are fellow pilgrims, united together for the glory of God, marching together, and we have the same goal. We're never enemies. The enemy is that over there, that sin, or Satan, or that temptation. It's never each other. We're against that together. Think about Adam in the garden. It's fascinating that God creates Eve from Adam's side, from his rib, and I think there are many reasons for that. But one of them is so that he would recognize that he's not against her, but he is to love and care for her, that they are one. And of course, that's the admonition, when the two come together, they become one flesh. But I love before that, even before God creates Eve, He leads all of the animals before Adam. And Adam has to name them all. And why does He do that? He does that for, I think, two reasons. One is to show Adam that you have dominion over all of these animals. But the second is this, is that He goes through the elephant, and He goes through the ox, and He goes through the giraffe, and He goes through the walrus, and He goes through the ape, and He goes through the gorilla. He goes through all of these animals, and He realizes none of these are sufficient. I need help that's not here. I need support that's not here. And so when Eve is created from His side, and He sees her, right? As I told the kids the other day in Vacation Bible School, it's Hubba Bubba. It is unbelievable. She's not like the ox. She's not like the elephant. No, we're united. We're one. We're in need of one another. We help one another in Christ. I'd be a poor Christian without my wife.